Hello everyone, it's Yvette with Polished After 60. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So, today's topic. Do you know what a catfisher is, ladies? Or gentlemen? Stay tuned because do I have a whale of a fish story for you guys. I will be right back. Hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. So, before anything, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Yvette. I'm with Polished After 60, and I go over topics for the more mature woman, those of us who are 60 and above. I go over fashion, beauty, lifestyle, just a little bit of everything. So, if you think you'd be interested, please consider subscribing to my channel. So, in the intro, I asked about catfishing and whether you guys know what that term means. All right, a catfisher is someone who tries to develop online relationships geared towards scamming the individual that they are trying to form a relationship with. All right, and there are a lot of different ways that they do this through dating sites, gaming sites, chat rooms. I don't really know what those are, but I know that they are trolled by these type of people who are out there looking for an innocent victim that they can develop a relationship with and then try to get money from them, actually, right? That's what they're trying to do. And it's funny because AARP recently wrote an article that is geared towards information regarding these catfishers and what they do and what they try to do. And they were interviewing, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the reality show called Catfish, and it's by a person who was catfished themselves, and they started investigating these types of things that go on online and try to help people. And they have since, I think, started a firm that handles this type of business, and they say that about 70% of their business that has to do with background checks turn out to be people that are trying to scam you. So, why am I going over this with you guys today? I will tell you my big whale of a story. All right, now you guys know that I am recently divorced. It's not even a year yet, and I am not interested. I am not doing any type of dating. I'm not interested in that. All I'm interested in right now is getting a hold of my my life and trying to figure things out by myself, right? So recently, someone on YouTube reached out to me, and guys, people have very different handles on YouTube, and you don't necessarily know whether that person is a female or a male. Sometimes you don't know. And typically when I get any kind of questions, I send them to my email account that I have linked to my YouTube channel. Well, this individual found that email address, and they started communicating with me. And in the beginning, I wasn't quite sure what this individual wanted, right? And you know, I went back to them and I'm like, I'm not sure who you are. I don't know what it is that you want. And they indicated to me that they just wanted to talk to me, right? And I found that strange because there are so many different ways that men can find people that are actually interested in them, right? Through, like I mentioned, dating sites, now that we're in a pandemic. and they can find women that are open to having a relationship with them, and it's much easier, I think, right? But anyway, this person struck up a conversation with me. In the beginning, I thought it was a little bit flattering, but I thought it was a little bit weird, and I didn't always respond to the communications that they sent me, but they would like send pictures and things that were off-putting, not, not those type of pictures, but pictures of the cars that they said they owned and the property that they said they owned, a picture of themselves. And I thought, well, that, I am new to this world, so it was odd to me, and it was off-putting because I don't really care what kind of property someone has or what kind of car they drive. That's all insignificant for me if I were even seeking that, right? There are a lot more things that are more important to me than what type of car someone has or what type of home they have. But I started to get emails that weren't quite right. The phraseology that this individual used was not correct. The terminology that they used was not correct. They weren't using pronouns correctly, and they would say things that were not quite right. Pictures that they were sending me of places. I knew the places, so I knew the topography, and I knew the type of foliage that should be in that particular location, so I knew something was up. And this individual told me that they were a contractor, and that also rang a bell in the back of my head, because a lot of these people tell their subjects, if you will, things like that because they're trying to set you up, all right? They are training you. First of all, they bombard you with all kinds of nice flattery, all right? Things that they think we want to hear, right? And then they start telling you things like, I have to go out of town, and that should be a red flag for you guys. That is setting you up for their next point, which will be trying to get money from you. Now, I already knew all these things, and this catfisher didn't know that I was catfishing them in turn. When they would send me things, I would run things, background checks and background things to try to determine if what they were saying was true, which I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't, but I was trying to see what information I could get that might be useful, all right? So I would purposely ask them to send me information because I knew that with that information, I was going to try to catch them, if you will. So based on the information that they sent me, I did some online searches and some searches of pictures that they sent me that they said was them. And I was able to find that, in fact, as I knew it wouldn't be, the person that they said they were was not, okay? The person that they were making believe they were is a local personality in another part of the country who has an Instagram account, and this catfisher was pulling pictures from that person's Instagram account and using it. And I am sure that they were, at the same time they were trying to do this to me, they were probably trying to do it to many women. So based on the information that I got, I was able to contact the person that they said they were being and let that person know that their picture and their identity was being used to try to scam people, all right? They also had a Facebook page, and I reached out to that Facebook page owner and also let them know that their name was being used to try to scam people. Now, apparently this happens to as many women as it does to men. Both men and women are catfished. And ladies, we need to be very careful because what our gut instinct is telling us is many times truly what is happening, all right? But people try to ingratiate themselves with us. They try to give us compliments, tell us how they will be able to help you in their life if you develop a relationship with them. And ladies, a lot of times what they're trying to do is get money from you. This individual told me they were going out of town. I knew that the request for money was coming, and sure enough, it did. They didn't have the data that they needed to get a hold of me. Well, I didn't care if this person ever got a hold of me anyway. I was just trying to get information about them so I could build a case, if you will, right? And that's what I told them, first of all, I called them what they were. You are a catfisher, and you are not going to get me because I'm smarter than you are, okay? Ladies, we need to be very aware of these people because they can try to get your hard-earned money. And if by any chance this is happening to any of you ladies out there, please do not be embarrassed. Even if you have sent money out, don't be embarrassed because this person is making a living off of your hard-earned money, and chances are they are doing the same thing to multiple people and might be scamming multiple people out of thousands or who knows, hundreds of thousands of dollars, promising them something that will never happen, right? So AARP actually has a fraud line that they have set up for this purpose. Hold on, I'm going to reach down because my page dropped and I wanted to be able to give this information to you, all right? They recently had an article about this and I ran across it. And it says, if you have any questions regarding what you think is a fraud, they have an AARP Fraud Watch Network helpline. It's a toll-free number, and that number is 877-908-3360. I will put that in the description box for you guys. People, please, ladies, do not become a victim to this type of activity. They think they're very smart, and many times they are, but you have to listen to your gut, pay attention to your instincts. That's why we have instincts, to warn us about something that might be happening. Be very aware of what information you're giving to people and what you want them to know or not know, because they may mean to do you harm, all right? So let's all be smart women, armed with knowledge, right, that we can use to defeat those people that might be trying to do us harm. So in the end, I catfished the catfisher. I have been vindicated. I have contacted the people I need to contact, and I'm feeling really good about that. And I actually sent that catfisher all the information that I had learned about them after I did my research and after I sent their information on and let them know, yes, you are exactly what I thought you are. You are the catfisher that I thought you were. So anyway, guys, I hope that maybe you got a little bit of a chuckle out of this, but really that I'm discussing a topic that is important for all of us. They tend to go after the more mature person out there. They're trying to gain your trust, trying to make you less lonely and come into your life. And they really sometimes aren't trying to be that person that you want them to be. In fact, they're trying to make a living off of your hard-earned money. All right, so be aware of these topics. Be intelligent with what you do. Be very careful when you go on to these sites, because many people they troll these sites looking for people that they think that they can take advantage of. All right, so as always, this video went longer than I expected it to, but I think it's an important topic. Don't forget, ladies, if this is happening to you, reach out to someone, all right? Don't be embarrassed, because this happens to many people. There are shows that are made about this, so it happens. You should not be embarrassed, but you should report it, all right? Report it, guys. Don't fall victim to this, because you're only hurting yourselves, all right? So ladies, I thought this was an important topic. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and please leave me comments below. I'm interested to know what you think, and I hope you have a blessed day and a wonderful day. It's very pretty here. I think I'm going to go be with my Maggie dog, who continues to be sick, but I will spend some time with her today. So bye, guys. Have a great day. See you real soon. Bye. Oh gosh, bye.